Hare Krishna. So I'd like to request everyone to come as close as you can. So Guru Maharaj doesn't have to reach out. And we are thankful of Guru Maharaj today for giving us the time. And let's hear from him without any. Most of you all know about Guru Maharaj already. So he's been preaching almost for more than 45 years when he met his spiritual master Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada instructed him to give up his material job. He was a structural engineer, and he gave up that right away as soon as Prabhupada gave the instructions like that. And next day he just tore his degrees and just went away. And door to door he preached. He gave up everything pretty much. And very first thing he did is one of the temples needed the funds. He just gave the blank check. Whatever you have, fill it. So they filled something. He didn't obviously have money in the account, and he paid it off with the credit cards. For many years he paid it off. So like that, the type of dedications he has, we all request Srila Prabhupada to get that kind of thing. And today I'd like to request all of you to give your full attention and ask all relevant questions. Guru Maharaj loves questions, and that way he can connect with all of you. And let's welcome Guru Maharaj and Guru Ma with the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you.
Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Tapta Kancana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishnanusude Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhyeva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. lecture about what we sang, the song of Mirabai, and then we'll open up floor for question and answers. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिने इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात देशता. So Krishna in Bhagavad Gita is instructing Arjuna about karma. He says that karmano hi bodhavyam, akarmano bodhavyam, gahana karmana gati. So one should know the karma and reaction of the karma and akarma and vikarma. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you. So karma means day-to-day action we are doing, many things we are doing during the day, night. So that creates reaction for our future life, karma. If you do good, then good will come to you. If you do bad, then bad will come to you. So shall you reap whatever you plant, seed. So that kind of fruits you get. If you have done good karma, then good fruit, good tree, and it will give you good, sweet fruits. And otherwise it can be also you get seed of your karma, a bitter and very sour or hot, pungent, etc. So we should not be very naive towards our karma. So the karma is very complex. If you do, whatever you do, there is a karma attached to it. There is a bad, good, neutral reaction attached to it. So, bad karma means that karma which is not in connection with Krishna. Simple definition. And good karma means those karmas which is in connection with Krishna. So that is a karma. A karma means there are no bad reaction, only good reaction, and that is Krishna Prema. Chanting is karma also. Worshipping karma is also cooking, cleaning for Krishna, scrubbing pots in temple floor, this, that is absolute karma. No positive, negative reaction to it. Only absolute. So, akarma is no reaction to it. Only it pleases Krishna. Karma, akarma, and vikarma. Vikarma means those actions which are forbidden by Vedas is called vikarma. Killing cow or killing anything for ourselves, even vegetables, is also cleaning. But we can do yagna of these vegetables and vegetarian dishes, and we can offer that palatable dishes to Krishna, and it becomes sinless. I wrote book on prasadam ya pap. You are eating prasad, or else you are eating invariable eating sins. So most of you are offering everything that you eat to Krishna, and those who don't, they are incurring lots and lots of sin, whether it is vegetarian or non-vegetarian, because simple understanding Prabhupada gives that you cannot manufacture rice and dal in factory. It is Krishna who produces rice and dal. Krishna says, Tapamiham aham varsam. Krishna comes as a sun sign, and that's how grains are produced. He comes as moon, and moon is also needed for vegetation. So Tapamiham, I am the one who is coming as a sun sign, aham varsam, and I come as a rain. Without rain, if it is no rain for several years, called duskal, or 20 some years, no rain. We have experienced that in India. So many years no rain means duskar. So it's a combined karma. Everybody has bad karma in that particular area. So together they get combined karma, no rain. They all suffer. So we are supposed to be intelligent, and intelligence means we should only perform those karma which turns into akarma, means only for Krishna. Every karma we do, we should do as an offering to Krishna. So, gahana karmana gati, karmo ki gati, this karma destination is very complex. Gahana karmana gati. Like King Nruga, he used to give 10,000 cows as a charity to Brahmins. So next day he gave one cow which was belonged to another Brahmin, given as a charity. So giving cows, 10,000 cows as charity donation is good piety, but it turned into misery just by little mistake. So we have to be careful about what we are doing. If you only perform devotional service like ISKCON devotees do, all of you do, no karma, akarma. Akarma means that karma which pleases Krishna. No reaction, bad or good. So, Gana Karmana Gati. So Meera is singing in this song, Meerabai, that Karmano Sangati Rana Maru Koi Nathi. Whatever karma you do, you will have to suffer or enjoy. Nobody else will take part in it. So we have to be careful. So much. If you eat without offering grains, chapati, rice, dal, pizza, pasta, without offering to Krishna, it is sin. You are invariably eating sin. So, Meera further says कि एक पर्वत या पत्थर के दो टुकड़े, 2 pieces of stone from one stone, but it is parvat. From parvat means mountain. From mountain you got 2 chunk of stone, and one wind up in Dhobi's washerman's cart on his every day, beating up that stone with the cloths. Another other piece of stone became beautiful Murti, Radha Krishna Murti, being worshipped every day, sumptuous prasad and whatnot, puja, and getting all blessings, so forth. So, ekaj patthar ke do tukde, they wind up totally opposite to each other due to karma. And she gives another example. Ekaj gai ke do bachade. One cow has 2 calves. One wind up in I don't know what is the English of gachi. In India, there is a teli who extracts the oil from seeds, and it is called Golu ka bell. Golu ka bell. So it's Golu. In Hindi it is called Golu. Oil machine. Yeah, simple machine. So 8-12 hours a day, he goes around and around to extract the oil from that simple machine, and working so hard. Just imagine. Another bell, another brother of that bell become Shivji Kapotia, means bell of Shivji. Nandi. And Nandi being worshipped every day, given good food by people and worship him for blessings. So this is karma, laws of karma, very intricate. Krishna says laws of karma are very intricate. Gahana karmano gati. This karma that booklet you have, very nice small little booklet, Karma and Punarjanma. So we will have another birth. We will. It's not that after this body everything is finished. No, we are eternal, part and parcel of Krishna. And we will keep going through this cycle of birth, death, old age and disease unless and until we wind up in Krishna Loka called Gokul, where Krishna resides, back to home, back to Godhead. Over there, center is only Krishna. Center of everything that we do is Krishna. And we love Him. He loves us. And it is very congenial, loving atmosphere there. The definition of devotees in spiritual world is that they have more faith, Vishwas, on others. They love others more than himself. So Prabhupada has created a nice society for loving, not lusting, but loving. So that love is our goal. So going back to home, back to Godhead, stops our karma. That's finished. One who has finished his karma by worshipping Lord here will get transferred to spiritual world. And that's why Prabhupada gave us Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. So one Suddha Nam irrigates all our bad karma. So Suddha Nam means 10 offenses are there, and avoiding those 10 offenses, and you chant holy name, concentrating on holy name, concentrating on Radha Shyam Sundar, Gaurnitai, his abode, pastimes, paraphernalia. So that eradicates all our bad karma. So we have to chant Suddhana to go back to home, back to Godhead. So everybody here, I think they know 10 offenses. Who knows 10 offenses against the holy name? Yes? Us? Only few? Only few? Raise your hand like this. Like this. Not few, quite many. They all sigh. 10 offenses, and first and foremost I consider to be very severe, and that is to blaspheme or to offend the devotees who has given up his life for propagating holy name. Because he has given his life for propagating holy name, so holy name person, holy name is Krishna, holy name is person. So he loves that devotees. Holy name loves that devotees. Krishna loves that devotee who has propagated his holy name. So if you offend them, you are finished. No, no paritra. You are finished. There is no hope. Just like if you slap or uh, beat up small child, mother will never forgive you. Child will forgive you, but mother will never forgive you. Why? Because there is intense love between mother and a child. So Krishna and devotees, they have that kind of love. So if you offend devotee who has given up his life for propagating holy name, then holy name will not forgive us. Holy name is Krishna. Na abhinatva nam namino. Nam and Nami Krishna, non-different. So, to give up all this, all this karma, bad, good, yeah, whatever karma, we should become a karma. And easiest method of giving up all this bad karma is to chant good rounds and practice chanting pure holy name. Pure holy name means without 10 offenses. And we do that offenses quite often, especially against the devotees. So I'll stop here, it will take up whole evening otherwise. Any question anybody has? Any question? Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. My question is I have noticed that the 10 offenses of the holy name, they have nothing to do with when you actually chant the holy name. It is either, when you're committing sins on the strength of the holy name, or you're blaspheming another devotee. It has nothing to do with when you're actually doing the activity of chanting the holy name. So why is it like that? Why aren't there instructions that are given to you, that are specifically meant, that you're meant to avoid when you're chanting Hare Krishna? Obviously inattentive chanting is one of them. But it's just something, it's not a question, I would like to hear your thoughts, that majority of them have nothing to do with when you're actually sitting and chanting the holy name. It's all kind of the other activities of Krishna consciousness that you're performing outside of chanting Hare Krishna.
Right, like easiest, we said easiest method. So, chanting holy name. What is the question?
He says when you chant, then you don't
But
have offense. But otherwise, other thing is going on.
Right, when you chant, you don't do offenses. But otherwise, you wind up doing. Is that a question?
मतलब अगर हम लोग पढ़ेंगे जो 10 नाम अपराध जो है, जो एक करके एक अगर हम लोग पढ़ेंगे, तो अपराध वो होली नेम
एक टाइम नहीं होता है
Just-
बाद में और
Just say in English.
That's good practice for my Hindi. हम लोग जब अपराध करते हैं और वो अपराध नाम के ऊपर होता है, वो अपराध हम लोग करते हैं जब हम जप नहीं करते.
Right,
Outside of jumping time,
right.
there's
But
a
we do aparadh while chanting also, such as inattentive while chanting Hare Krishna mantra, those devotees of the Lord. It doesn't matter, but we should try to avoid the offenses. That's a pure name.
Maharaj, his question is something else, Maharaj. His question is something else.
What?
उनका क्वेश्चन ये है कि जो होली नेम के 10 offenses towards the holy name, they themselves, the offenses are not directly related to the holy name. So why are we saying, or why was it first, or why is it that people say that these are the 10 offenses against the holy name, though they are not directly related, right? Chanting is taking Krishna's name. I think you answered that question in my opinion already.
Yeah, Maharaj.
No, not right now. Before. Krishna and holy name are not.
Also,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just reminding you that don't do it. Don't even, like, that's why
At
you
it.
say waking.
Inattentive.
I guess literally we are doing only 2.5 of chanting. So the rest you lined up.
So Maharaj, this basically એનો question એ છે કે જે 10
Okay.
offenses છે એ chanting ને related નથી. તો પણ કેમ એવું કહેવાય છે કે આ
Okay,
પણ
hold
chanting કે related છે.
એક જ કેવું છે કે inattentive chanting એમ.
No, but these 10 offenses are relating in relation with chanting the holy name.
એનો એક question છે કે
Yeah.
કેવી રીતે related છે એમ.
એટલે ક્વેશ્ચન નથી એટલે મોર ઓફ અ કોમેન્ટ થયો છે કે મારું ઓબ્ઝર્વેશન એવું છે કે અમે પઢીએ 1 2 3 જે ઓફેન્સિવ છે 10 નામ અપરાધ એટલે એ અપરાધ થાય જ્યારે અમે હોલી નેમ માટે ભસતા નથી you know.
એટલે જ્યારે chanting કરવા બેસતા નથી ત્યારના છે એમ. એવું કહે છે કે blasphemy the
But even while chanting we do aparadh. It's not that we do
Okay,
pure
next.
holy name
Next.
while chanting. During chanting also to be inattentive while chanting is also aparadh. So pray to Krishna that please 10 offenses are also very difficult to avoid. But we can avoid as much as we can. And then just pray to Guru and Krishna. Guru Guran. We should pray them. Out of their mercy, we'll get everything.
I guess another question was to Maharaj is, we know that the goal is chanting Shuddha Nam.
Goal is
हम लोग को पता है कि गोल है शुद्ध नाम जप करने का, लेकिन हम लोग बैठते जप करने का और हम लोग का जीवन में ऐसा लगता है कि हम बहुत गिरे हुए हैं, शुद्ध नाम किधर और हम किधर. तो निष्ठा और श्रद्धा कैसे रखने का कि नहीं ये प्रैक्टिकल है और हम लोग उस स्तर पर हम एक दिन पहुंच जा सकते हैं, क्योंकि शुद्ध नाम मतलब वहाँ से रात
पहुंचे या ना पहुंचे, Guru and Guran, they bestowing their mercy on us. So we are made up of mercy. We are made up of mercy. So we should hope against the hope that they will shower their mercy on me. I have full faith. So we are dependent on mercy. We are mercy case. Yeah. We should try as much as possible. And rest, Krishna, Gauranga, Prabhupada will do. And they said that, Prabhupada said that just chant 16 rounds, follow 4 regular principles. Anything lacking, I'll be waiting for you in the back door of Vaikuntha and force open Vaikuntha door for you. So 16. So Prabhupada is guaranteed if you do 16, whatever way. Look at Valmiki or Mugarari or holy name and what they became. Valmiki is even worship even today. So many 30, 40,000 years. So we are mercy case. And we should depend on that mercy. We should take that mercy. Any other question? Yeah.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
So I was, going through the 10 offenses, and there's maybe elaborate a little bit more about the one that says, one of the offenses is to give some interpretation on the holy name of the Lord.
Yeah.
That one, and then the other one was to not have complete faith in the chanting of holy names and to maintain material attachments even after understanding so many instructions on this matter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these two, and then I do have another question also.
Fine. So not to have complete faith.
Yeah, and interpretation.
And interpretation.
Oh, interpretation. So they interpret that if I chant holy name, then I'll get good wife, good husband, good children. For material gain, we chant. But that's not what we should chant for holy name. So many interpretations we can do. It engages, another interpretation can be, it engages me, I have nothing to do, so just let him, sit down in one corner. And just like somebody says, I say, always jokingly, that Sasu in India, mother-in-law, is a pain in the neck, isn't it? Everybody become. But anyway, so I advise Sasus that they should do 64 or more rounds. So they sit down in one corner and chant 7.5 hours, 8 hours. So quiet, Jokingly I said, but interpretation, to make them busy or so many things like that. So that is interpretation. But chanting holy name is meant for reawakening our pure love for Krishna. So that's a real target, prema. And the last one we said,
Last one is not complete faith in
chanting the holy name. It is also an offense to be inattentive by chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Those devotees of the Lord who claims to be Vaishnava must guard against these 10 offenses in order to quickly achieve the desired success and goal of life, which is Krishna Prema. So giving interpretation.
And the second one was that last.
Not have full faith.
Yeah?
Not have full faith even after knowing all this.
Right.
Last offense.
So we should have full faith. Krishna is his name. He is none other than his holy name. So holy name is worshipped by Sevan Mukhe Jivado Swayam Spuratyada. Seva, we have to serve Radha Krishna, we serve prasadam, bathing, and so many things. So serving holy name means Sevan Mukhe Jivado. We have to serve him through tongue and mouth. Sevan Mukhe Jivado. Swameva Spuratyada. Then automatically Krishna will reveal himself to you when you chant, when you, out of love, you shout Hare Krishna, Hare, prema. You have to have bow. So that stage will come when you hear and read more Prabhupada's books and Prabhupada's lecture. But we have to, we should reach to that stage, Bhava, Prema. I wrote this recent last book, Prema Purusharth Mahan. Prema Mahan Purusharth. So we talk about devotee's life. What is the goal? So we say a goal, back to home, back to Godhead. So for that I have written book also, how is Krishna's abode looks like, and Brahma Samhita, precisely guide to Brahma Samhita. So back to home, back to Godhead, how his home looks like there in the spiritual world. And then other lakshya or goal is Krishna Prema. Krishna Prema. So, in order to have any prema from anybody, first thing you have to do is what? Huh? Let us say.
To give yourself.
Huh?
To give yourself to surrender.
Sir, in another word, is sir. My mother serves child, so child loves mother. So master serves dog, the dog loves master. Prabhupada says that if you serve dog, the dog will love you. And if you serve D-O-G, dog, and ulta, G-O-D, God, he said like this, G-O-D, God, and God will love you. Joking. So, service. We have to serve Krishna. We have to serve.
Thank you, Prabhu. And one other question, I'm sorry.
Sure, go ahead.
So I know you talked about karam and then akaram and then, vikaram, right? And so beyond chanting and the time you dedicate for chanting, because we all have like jobs and other things that we do, so then karam is going to accumulate at that point, right? So what would be how do you, even at that point you try to think, always thinking of Krishna, so let's say you're working and
Well, easiest way is to give 10% of your earning to ISKCON for preaching, or center nearby you, my temple nearby you. That's the easiest way, but chamdi tute, damdi na tute. That's a Hindi proverb. Chamdi tute, lekin damdi na tute.
ना छूटे.
Na chute.
चमड़ी जाए पर दमड़ी नहीं जाए.
Huh?
चमड़ी like दमड़ी
Skin.
जाए पर चमड़ी ना जाए.
चमड़ी जाए
Yes.
तो दमड़ी ना जाए.
So what that means is money becomes so much.
Story.
Yeah, I'll tell her that. So the karma of work that we do is eradicated by giving 10% to furthering Krishna consciousness, your or temple or any. So that is our karma becomes null and void from work. There is a story about how chamdi tute na damdi tute. I was preaching in Africa, in Kenya. So Kenya, the Gujarati peoples, they have big farms and tons of money. And Kenya's money those days was very low. So in order to take home, they put it in a big bag, like Prabhuji, it was like that, big bag.
I can't remember, I was very small. Sorry.
But anyway, when suppose rupees went to 500 note only. So how many 500 notes you can handle using the business people? Anyway, so I went to one farm, a very rich people, and nobody was home except the wife. So wife was with Sas, his mother-in-law. So the thieves said, where is money? Where is money? Because they all know, they all Gujaratis, they have tons of money
In the house.
in
the house.
in Africa. So they knew that she has the money somewhere in the house. So they asked, there is no money, no money. He said, if you don't tell us, we'll cut your nose. Then she said, there is no money. So they cut the nose of that lady. And then she said, so tell us where is the money. If you don't tell us, then we'll cut your ears. So then she said, there is no money. And they wind up cutting the ears, but they had tons of money.
But she didn't
She
say.
won't say. So like that, chamdi tute,
She didn't tell.
damdi na tute. Very attached to money. Anyway, another question. Any other question?
Anybody has any questions?
Yes, yes.
Why did
Why this?
the 8,400,000 species,
Yes.
why was it created? In addition to like 400,000 human, different categories of humans.
It's a very big story. I don't think I'll be able to end this story. But all these species, because they have different karmas, so according to their karma, they are granted their body. So short in a sweet answer because of karma. Otherwise, we would go to our origin, where spirit soul came from, how it happened, and what not. Any other question?
Raj, I have one question.
Yes.
You mentioned that the karma, and is it possible that karma can be reversed? Or like we all came with our destiny of whatever karma it is, but now we are here, and some of us became devotees, and some of us are still unfortunate that getting association, but not as much taking it further. So the question is that, is it possible to reverse the karma? Is it the effect of karma that they are not able to take devotion? Can it be reversed?
Reverse the karma of whose?
Oneself.
Huh?
Yeah, karma, reverse the karma means like whatever destiny has been assigned can be changed the destiny.
Yes, it can be changed, but you have to be very, very pure, very pure. Otherwise, we have so much history. Even Dasarath Maharaj, and he's father of a god, the god, and untimely death, whatever. But what I was
By
saying?
chanting, you can
Huh?
change it. You can change
We
it.
can change the karma, yes, but very difficult. Prarabdha karma cannot be changed, but devotees, they can change prarabdha karma. Karma, akarma, vikarma, prarabdha karma. Karma is like a silo, a big silo, grain silo. And whatever we do right now is kriyaman karma. We are doing kriyaman. We are working. Our sense is working. We never stop working around the clock. So those karma goes into silo and being stored. And then that is called kriyaman karma, and stored karma is what?
Sanchit.
Sanchit karma. Thank you. Sanchit karma. Karma. Whatever we did today, that is kriyaman karma, and is stored. At the bottom there is a window where karma comes out, grains comes out. So that is called kriyaman karma and prarabdha karma. So this is prarabdha karma. So this is very difficult to change, your prarabdha. But devotees can do. Krishna gives that a guarantee. He says in Gita, Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Saranam Vraja.
Mam sarva papebhyo mokshayami ma sutta.
I'll deliver you. I'll deliver you. Sarvadharman Parityajya. give up all so-called dharma. You have Raja Dharma, Stri Dharma, Pati Dharma, Patni Dharma, वगैरह सब धर्म. Give it up and I'll deliver you. So, in other words, he can eradicate all our all kind of karma, prarabdha karma. Prarabdha karma is very difficult to get rid of. If you're chanting pure holy name, we can get rid of our prarabdha karma. So we have to, in Brahma Samhita also, Brahma says that karmani niradhati kintu cha bhakti bhajam, pure unalloyed transcendental devotional service eradicates all karma, burns all karma. Karmani nirdhati. Nirdhati kintucha bhakti bhajam. Bhakti, through bhakti, pure and alert devotional service, we can get rid of our prarabdha karma. So that's why holy name. One pure holy name gets rid of all our bad karma. So we have to become pure devotee. Pure devotee means avoiding 10 offenses and chanting. That is pure devotee. Pure chanter, pure devotee. Any other question? So prarabdha karma is very difficult to get rid of. It is right there, manifesting in front of you. So it is there. But pure devotee, devotional service, it can be done. Krishna can do anything. Krishna can do anything. Yes.
What about that Diksha? Diksha take care of cleaning the car.
Yes. Diksha also. Diksha, the definition of Diksha is Divya Jnanam Tato Dadyat Kuryat Papasya Sansayam. So Papasya Sansay. Diksha gets rid of all our karma. Papasya Sansayam. Iti Prokteti Proktesh. Divya Jnanam Tato Dadyat Kuryat Papasya Sansayam. Iti Diksheti Sa Prokta. Desikai Tattva Kovidai. Covid Buddhiman people, they define Diksha like this. So Diksha Kale, yes. Diksha Kale, Sisya Kare Atma Samarpan. Say Kale, Say Kale, Krishna Kare Atma Sam. Krishna, he accepts him equal to himself. We will take Diksha. So much concession in taking Diksha, but people, they don't want that concession. They want to suffer. They want to suffer.
They don't want to surrender.
Surrender and they have to suffer also. They don't want to surrender to Krishna ultimately. Okay, ready for party spirit? Pizza party. A little child, Manohar, he was singing like this. Pizza and patsa, narak ka rasta. Bhog lag jaye to golok ka rasta. So, of course, Mataji made it, so it cannot be simple. So, thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Naresh, for giving your association and the words of the wisdom. And we are thankful for all the devotees to Vaishnavas for giving your association today. Next part, we'll do our Prashadam prayer.
I want to make one announcement. May I?
Sure.
There's one devotee who is relocating and he had a Bhagavatam set and he would kindly like to give it to someone.